Welcome to the Walla Walla Valley's Real Estate Update. I'm Doug Simcock with Windermere Real Estate. We'll be looking at June and what's happened during the first half of 2020. So let's get started. Home sales were up in a big way in June, and buyer demand is being fueled by historically low interest rates, and we are experiencing very tight inventory, very tight supply. June's closings soared to 82, which was up 52% from the closings that occurred in May, and quite a bit busier than the closings that occurred in June of last year, up 21% over that. Many of the home sales were categorized with multiple offers. Buyers had to find themselves in bidding wars, putting in multiple offers just to get the property that they purchased. And all that again being driven by very, very tight supply. So listing inventory at the end of June was 202 listings. That's down 13% from May, and down 29% from the number of homes that were listed for sale in June of last year. All in all, we have about a month's inventory is all based on the current rate of buyer activity. So there have been quite a few new listings that have come on the market in order to have the number of sales that we've had this year, but they don't hang out for long. They immediately sell. And so that has been another characteristic of the first 6 months here in Walla Walla. June's median price was $305,000, and that was up 5% over the median price of the previous month and 10% higher than the median price for June of last year. So with the strong buyer demand, the tight supply, the multiple offer scenario, it's put upward pressure on prices. Year to date, the median sales price is up 9% over 2019's median price. So takeaways. There have been and are more buyers than sellers in our marketplace. New listings increased, but they were gone immediately. Home values remain stable. Actually, we're seeing prices increase. And just by way of perspective, even with dealing with the pandemic and the challenges that our economy has faced and our community, home closings are still 3% ahead of last year's pace. So 3% more homes have closed during the first 6 months of this year over the number that closed during the first 6 months of last year. So home sales have been a bright spot in our economic recovery, and we expect the tight supply and strong buyer demand to continue as we go into the second half of the year. If you have any additional questions, please send me an email or reach out to your local Windermere broker. And until next time, this has been your Walla Walla Real Estate Update.